guys, welcome to the Movie Geek channel. I'm here to do the season 3 of my Disney movie review series. If you're new to this series, it's basically a simple explanation about the series. Basically, I talk about and review about Disney movies. It's either Disney Animation, Pixar, or live action. Out of the three, I review it, talk about the special features, and the closer look on Blu-ray or DVD if I don't have on Blu-ray. But today is season 3, and I'm gonna start off with big on my showing my complete Disney movie collection. Not all of them are complete. I'm talking about complete, like that's 16 titles, and there's some I'm planning to review for my Disney movie series for season 3, and some are already planned to do a review on it. Let's get right into all the Blu-rays on Disney only. So I took out all the Blu-rays so it's easier for me to grab the movies. But first, let's go to Walt Disney Animation Studios. First up, the one that started all, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Fantastic movie, a classic. I did an in-depth review of this. It's a must-see for everyone who have not seen it. Pinocchio is getting re-released this later month, but I'm gonna keep this DVD because it's included the Blu-ray. That's Pinocchio, great movie. Peter Pan, classic. There's a couple of versions I love. Hook and 2003 version of Peter Pan, not the newer Pan. That movie sucks, but this is the one I cherish and watch because this is one of the better adaptations of Peter Pan, and I adore this movie. Sleeping Beauty, oh my god, this movie is phenomenal. Maleficent had to be my favorite villain of all time. The way it is, it's just an epic movie, and I adore it. Maleficent, to be honest, was not that great. Did not love it as much as people do, but Sleeping Beauty will always be the best one, and will always be the classic one. That's Sleeping Beauty. 101 Dalmatians, fantastic, really ton of fun. Yeah, it's 101 Dalmatian. The Jungle Book is a ton of fun. I'll just say that. It's just, there's another movies just like this we'll talk about. I'll be showing you later, but this is really great. With jazz music, with Baloo, everything about this movie, I adored it. The Little Mermaid. We're getting to a new renaissance from the 80s and 90s, but this movie, I don't care, I loved it. I don't care if people said I'm a boy, yeah. It's just Disney movie, so why not own this movie and why not see the movie again? I remember as a kid I did not appreciate this movie, but now I appreciate it even more. It's a great movie, it's a great family and fun, everybody can enjoy this movie. Beauty and the Beast, which I will talk about this for my second episode of season 3, through the upcoming remake Beauty and the Beast, with starring Emma Watson and Dan Stevens. And this movie, I don't want to give away all my thoughts, but I'm really excited to review this in depth. Aladdin finally is on a Blu-ray, the Diamond Edition. You know, one of the best Disney film. What Disney had made, and one of the best characters. Genie, voiced by Robin Williams, sadly passed away. May rest in peace on him. But this movie is a ton of fun. It's amazing. It's wonderful. It's charming, and everything about it is just a ton of fun. And everyone can enjoy this movie. We have The Hunchback of Notre Dame 1 and 2. I have not seen the sequel, but I've seen the first movie, and man, that was a dark, depressing movie. It is very dark for kids, but there's some good moments, some kids-friendly moments in this movie. But I really enjoyed this movie. Not the best Disney movie, but Hercules. I did enjoy this movie. I want to check it out again, so I can have more appreciation of this movie. Yeah, I love the music in this movie. This music is fantastic. That's Hercules. Tarzan, my childhood favorites. I love the song "You'll Be My Heart" by Phil Collins. This movie is a ton of fun. There's so many adaptations of Tarzan, so many of them, but this is the best one. You know, the voice great, everything about it is just fantastic. It's really fun, and there's some dark moments at the end in the movie. You know what I'm talking about, but this is one of the best. This is one of the best. It came out in 1999, the year I was born, so Tarzan, fantastic movie. The next one is Atlantis and Atlantis Milo's Return. The first one is great. It's very underrated, very underappreciated. But the sequel is not the greatest, to be honest. But the first movie alone is a ton of fun and add more mythology to it about the gods in there, about the Atlantis, the mythology of it. It's so fun, a great adventure. It has a sense of fun and adventure. As have one of my favorite characters, the mole and the bomber, but it's really great. It's a ton of fun, and I really enjoyed the first movie. The second one, not the greatest. The next one is the sequel I see in theaters. That's the Jungle Book 2. I don't remember much. I haven't even watched this on Blu-ray, but I'm gonna watch it just because, why not? But I believe John Goodman was a Baloo in this, but I remember seeing theaters, but I don't remember much about this movie. Now we're getting to the modern classic from the Walt Disney Animation Studio, that's Wreck-It Ralph. Finally getting a sequel this coming next year or whatever, what year is coming out, but this is the 3D edition because, it's one of my favorite movies. I adore this movie even though I'm not a gamer, but it's a ton of fun. It's really great. I love the animation, everything about it is great. Next is Frozen. Move on. Next one is Big Hero 6, the Best Buy exclusive cover. I love this movie. It's a ton of fun. I saw it in theaters. I had to see it. And one of the best parts of the movie is Baymax. And it's a ton of fun. It's based on Marvel comics. Maybe you don't know that, but love the animation, love the character, love everything about this movie. It's just a ton of fun. He has a sense of fun, but there's some moments that is like it happens, like oh that happens. But if you know what I mean, if you see this movie, somebody, there's some, I don't want to spoil it, but it's great. It is a wonderful film. Next one is Zootopia, the recent Disney Animation Studio. Amazing. The reason why it's amazing because it has social commentary about life to this day, and I did a review on this, but amazing, 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 and amazing, and enough said. Glad I own this movie because it is one of the best animation film of this year. But there's another animation film that came out recently that's the same studio. It's coming on Blu-ray shortly. I'm pretty in March, but it's not in there. And last but not least, from the Walt Disney Animation Studio, that's short film collection. I believe this is Volume 1, whatever it is. And one of my favorite shorts. Feeds is my favorite. Get a Horse is phenomenal. Paper Man is one of my favorites. And there's a lot of good ones. The Little Magical broke me. It's just a beautiful, beautiful animation, and it's just one of the important piece of this. The Little Magical is phenomenal. But this is a great set. A lot of good short films in this, and I got rid of the slipcover. Thank God I got rid of the slipcover. My Best Buy store does not have a slipcover anymore, but that's short film collection volume 1. Next is one of my favorite studios, that is Pixar. And let's get, first off, is Pixar short film collection volume 2 with the slipcover. Phenomenal. There's a lot of great stuff. La Luna is my favorite. And then we have Bernie, which is amazing. We have Time Travel Mater, and there's some Mater stuff, which it was okay, but there's a lot of good ones in here. But La Luna and Bernie is just part of my favorite. That's short film collection volume 2. Mother of everything that started Pixar, that's Toy Story. I got a sippy do with the original Blu-ray and the newer artwork, but all in all, a classic, phenomenal. It's the one that started all, and just the one that started with the 3D animated film. But Toy Story is a classic, and it will always be a classic. Toy Story 2, a great sequel to the first movie. It beat out the first movie, but I prefer the first movie more. But this is phenomenal. This is a ton of fun. We introduced a new character, Bullseye and Jesse, and great stuff. Next one, this is my childhood. This is I talk about this in my in-depth how I started in film. That is Finding Nemo. Without this film, I'm going to talk about movies. This is very crucial and very important part. That's why I got the 3D, even though I got the 3D because I had to get the Ultimate Collector Edition because it's very special to me. And Finding Nemo is a great movie. It is a great movie. If you have not seen it, check it out. It's fantastic. It's very expensive right now on Blu-ray, but It is worth it though. The Incredibles will finally getting a sequel in 2019 or 18, somewhere right there. I'm gonna be a senior year. I'm old, but this is fantastic. This is Brad Bird on I believe Disney feature debut, but phenomenal. This movie is incredible, ton of fun. This is basically Fantastic Four. If you want to see a good Fantastic Four movie, there it is. Up. Just the first 10 minutes of the movie. The first 10 minutes of the movie is just incredible. But everything about this movie is great. It's fantastic. Ton of fun. Phenomenal animation. Beautiful, beautiful movie. And it had a message about, never give up. It's just a great movie. It's a great... And I'm so glad I got with the slip cover because I need it. Phenomenal movie, and that's Toy Story 3. Enough said. Saw in theaters, cried like a little baby, but great movie, and it's a great sequel to a trilogy. This is considered a great trilogy. Toy Story 1, 2, and 3. It's like the Lord of the Rings, a perfect trilogy, and they're making the fourth one. I'm like, what? No, don't. But it can be a separate story from the original trilogy. We're getting the same character from a different storyline. Brave. Not the best, strongest Pixar movie, but let's move on with this movie. Monsters University, an underrated, underappreciated movie. This is actually really good. I don't care. It's really good. Is it better than Monster Inc? No, but it's really fun and it's a charming, wonderful film. I saw it twice in theaters, and it's the original cast is back. That's all I'm saying, and it's really good. It's really good. Rewatch it and appreciate it better. Inside Out, The Return of Pixar, and it started with a bang. This movie is phenomenal, amazing. Everything you expect from Pixar do is in this movie. And the animation is incredible, the voice acting is incredible, the storyline is incredible. Everything about this movie is fantastic. I just can't get enough with this movie. This movie is phenomenal. The Good Dinosaur, the Best Buy exclusive slipcover. To be honest, it was good, not great. I did enjoy this movie and I did appreciate a little bit more, but the animation, wow. Beautiful. That's one of the best parts of the movie, the animation alone. But it is a good Pixar movie, I gotta say. It's a good message, but not the greatest Pixar, but it's really good though. And we got the recent Disney Pixar movie that is Finding Dory. Brilliant. This is a ton of fun. Wonderful animation. Ellen DeGeneres is great at story. Everything about this movie is really fun. It had my favorite new character, that's Hank. I love Hank in this movie, the octopus. But it's really fun and it's great to see the character again. It's a long time waiting sequel, but it is worth it alone. But great movie that is Finding Dory on Blu-ray. Now we go into live action. First off, Mary Poppins, classic. What can I say? Phenomenal. Julie Andrews, Dick Van Dyke. They're making a sequel. Mary Returns, something like that. But I'm curious about the sequel. But Mary Poppins is amazing. The Muppets movie, not the Jason Segel and I believe Amy Adams. This is the original Muppet movie, but it's a ton of fun. It's so great. The Blu-ray transfer is phenomenal. It doesn't feel like dated at all. But great movie. It's a ton of fun. Love the music in this movie. It's a classic. I'll just say that. Tron, the original classic. It's a ton of fun. And it's from the 80s, sci-fi. Love sci-fi, more favorite genres. It's a ton of fun. It's great. The technology in this movie is just out of the world when this came out. It was new. It was something unique and different, but it well deserved. And it's really great. It's a ton of fun. The first Pirate of the Caribbean, The Curse of Black Pearl, the only Pirate of the Caribbean you need to own on Blu-ray. Tron Legacy. This guy, the actor, Jeff Bridges, he returned from the first movie. This was an underrated sequel. I enjoyed this sequel. It's really good. It's not great, it's not perfect, but the special effects in this movie is really good. Except the motion capture of the young Jeff Bridges in this movie. It doesn't look good at all. But I see this in theaters with my childhood. But it was a good sequel, a good long waiting sequel, but I really want to see the third movie. What the hell is the third movie? Disney, come on, release the third movie, okay? Don't cancel the project. I don't want to see it, I want to support it. But that's Tron Legacy. Thinking, yes, that's not considered a Disney movie, but it's on Disney own touchdown. So, Lincoln, great movie, really long. Am I gonna rewatch this movie? No. Saving Mr. Banks. Phenomenal movie. Starring Tom Hanks and Emma Thompson. Both got snubbed by the Oscar, especially Emma Thompson, but really good. Good acting, good story. It's just the origin story of how Mary Poppins began, how it all started. You know, Tom Hanks, Walt Disney character, wanted to make this movie happen. Phenomenal. There's so many great moments in this movie that's really great. And you know, very disappointing Blu-ray release. I mean, there's not a lot of extras. Really disappointing, but it's a good transfer though. Good. McFarlane USA. Good movie. Am I gonna rewatch this movie? No. I got this because I want to collect my Disney collection. Prince of Spies. Yes, this is not considered a Disney movie, but it's Disney owned Touchdown. Steven Spielberg, really good movie. Cold War. If you're into that kind of stuff like U.S. history, Cold War, this is a movie for you. Prince of Spies is really great. Underrated, Tomorrowland, directed by Brad Bird. Not a lot of people like this movie, but I loved it. Except the third act of the film. The third act of the film was, it had rocky moments in that moment, but it's a good movie, a really fun movie. I thought Joan Cleveland did good. I forgot her name. This girl, Britt Robertson. She's really good and she's beautiful. But Tomorrowland, really good movie. Not the greatest, but really good. Very underrated. I love this movie so much. Cinderella. This movie surprised me, and I will do a Disney movie review on this. I don't want to talk about it, but I will do this. And the recent new classic, The Jungle Book. Phenomenal. I was not expecting it to be great, but it's really good. It's really good. Jon Favreau killed it. Everything about this movie, the motion capture, the visual effects. Neil said it, the young Mowgli, phenomenal. Phenomenal. I highly recommend it. If you have not seen this movie, you missed out a great experience in theaters. I saw this in theaters. It was a great experience. You know, mind blown. But this is great. I did a review on this. Now time for the non-slipcover Disney. So there's more. So first up, the Disney classics. Dumbo. Alice in the Wonderland. The Aristocrat. Everybody want to be a cat. I'm not a good singer, so. Robin Hood. The Rescuers and the Rescued Down Under. Love both of them, especially Down Under. One of the better sequels to the Disney that ever done. You see Disney release sequels in direct to VHS and DVD, but most of them sucks. Down Under is one of the best ones. Great movie, and The Rescuers is phenomenal. It's amazing. It's a classic. Little Stitch, classic. Have not seen the sequel, but the first movie is my favorite. It's my childhood. I grew up watching on VHS. Stitch is one of my favorite Disney characters. Love this movie. Treasure Planet, underrated. Now, time for Pixar non-slipcover. Pixar Short Film Collection Volume 1. Sadly, no slipcover, but I'm gonna get the slipcover soon. A Bug Life. Basically, Seven Samurai. Monster Inc. Great. Just great. WALL-E, one of the better silent films. This reminds me of a silent film, but it's great. Sci-fi, love sci-fi, phenomenal. No dialogue, but it was so great. Everything about this movie is great. WALL-E is one of the best characters. Eve is fantastic, and sci-fi once again. Heavyweights, ton of fun. Really weird movie, but really I enjoyed it so much. The Haunted Mansion. Have not rewatched this movie, but I will do on October. The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Chronicles of Narnia, The Prince Caspian. Chronicles of Narnia, The Liberation of Dawn Trader. The complete trilogy, they're making a new one sooner. It's two owned by Disney. This is not owned by Disney, this is owned by 20th Century Fox. Don't know why, but okay. And last but not least, this is Touchdown. Touchdown owned by Disney. Need for Speed. Ton of fun. Really enjoyed it. One of my guilty pleasures. Really fun movie. That's all my Disney Blu-rays collection. Really big. It's growing really fast. Each month or each year, Disney release a lot of Blu-rays. There's more to come. The new Pinocchio is coming. Moana is coming on Blu-ray. So 2 new Disney movies is coming out on Blu-ray. But I hope you enjoyed my collection. My Disney collection. What they thought of each of the titles you can check one of the titles in the comment below. And I hope you will enjoy season 3 of my Disney movie series. The next episode, episode 2, will be Beauty and the Beast, the original Beauty and the Beast, because the new Beauty and the Beast is coming out in theaters in March. So I gotta get that review done. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of Disney movie review series.